Welcome to the kitchen. If you're a regular, then today's your day because...
Or if you're not regular, then today is your day.
Because here's the thing. We're going to make Bran muffins today. We've never done that on this show.
This is a first. It's a first.
I'm going to take you along into my life journey.
Okay.
As you get older,
all right.
it's a thing. And you have to...
We're going to learn a lot.
But I grew up, my mom was a hippie, so I grew up eating a lot of Bran muffins. And actually, this is a recipe, it was very popular in the 70s and 80s, and actually it's Raisin Bran's recipe.
Yeah.
I love Raisin Bran.
Yeah, and the best part about this recipe is you make it, I'm making a smaller version of it, but my grandmother literally would make a bunch of it, and she would keep it in an ice cream tub in the refrigerator.
Oh, I was wondering what
it lasts for 3 weeks.
Doing there.
Carl, don't be upset. It's displeasing to look at, but it tastes good.
Okay.
Can I try one while we're doing this
absolutely
segment?
try one.
That'd be good.
So, give Carl one because we have to keep him busy.
Thank you.
Which, you know, don't put baby in the corner over there. So what we've got is 4 cups of Raisin Bran.
Okay.
2 cups of buttermilk. Buttermilk has been a theme lately in my recipes. That's actually, buttermilk is really good for your gut health, believe it or not.
It is.
It is very good.
You've been making a lot of stuff with buttermilk lately.
I know.
You're a buttermilk fan.
I'm kind of into buttermilk right now. I go through waves. 2 eggs. We're going to add in 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar. And what makes this so kind of refrigerator stable, and the next recipe is the same way, is because what we're doing is we are adding, that's the flour, you just throw it all in here, that's 1 cup of sugar, is you're going to use oil instead of butter.
Okay.
Follow me, everyone. So if you're going to take the time to melt the butter, to pour it into the muffins, to make the muffins, but then you're like, oh, I want to keep them in the refrigerator and make them the next day, that butter in the refrigerator is going to solidify again. It doesn't work. So you want to use an oil. You can use this is like an EVOO, like super virgin olive oil, almost isn't, because like I've told you, olive oil should be the color of green, in my opinion, have more of a green color. This is going to be a lighter colored, so it's almost...
And that helps this recipe?
Yes, because if you're going to make this and keep it in the refrigerator for the next day, and then bake it the next day, if you use the butter, it'll be solid in there, where the oil keeps moving.
Okay.
So that makes perfect sense. You're also going to add in the baking soda. That's the other reason that this works, is you're adding in 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Baking soda is the other leavening part of this. So actually baking soda they call a double acting type of leavener, meaning that just because you use it now, it will make things rise. But when you use it, let's say 2 weeks later, it will continue to rise.
Okay.
It continually
doesn't lose its power.
It doesn't lose its power, and it just keeps going.
Kind of need to be strong on this stir, right? I mean,
no, believe it or not, it's going to...
It just looks like a lot of stuff's in there.
Put some elbow grease in there.
I tell you, you guys are kind of...
Muscle in
Bobby
it.
Sue, you need some exercise today.
Yeah,
you have
let's
not
get
been in
here.
the kitchen last week.
You're right. I know.
You get in there.
Put me in, Coach.
Put you in. You're going to stir it together.
It's hard, Carl.
See, I told you, it's kind of...
I say that so I want everyone to be impressed.
Pasty.
This is hard, you guys.
It's pasty? I hate that. So the fun thing with this recipe you're going to love is, let's say your kids, you're going to say, oh, my kids hate raisins. Pick out the raisins.
True.
You can pick out the raisins.
You could just do Bran cereal.
You could just do Bran cereal.
I have some of that.
You can add in nuts. I add in pecans. You could add in coconut. You could add in chocolate chips.
Caramel bits. You could do that too.
Caramel bits. We're gonna, yes, you can do all of that and it'll be delicious.
Okay, very good. And we have more muffins coming up.
We're coming up next with lemon poppy seed.
All right.
Good stirring, sis.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.